Hey, people, Indrid here, welcome back to some more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. We're about to do this mission for Vedex, because he's a bro, and he's going to give us a pistol. Let's do it. What do you want? Alright, this is how we choose what to bring. So we're going to bring our two tech priests. And the rest, all the servitors. We've also got our Canticle already in there. Unfortunately, no others to choose from. So let's deploy. I called you here, Vedex, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silver Tenebris. I have lots of works of scripture stored for rapid contextual topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to cancel you on. He's a nerd. Scaevola. Waste of resources, Vedex. Insufficient use. Go to Augmentic Bay for improvements. Xeno's tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Agralek. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagus Veneratus Hiereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Yeah, this tomb kind of stinks. My thoughts exactly, with your assistance. Stuff shall be done. And now we go look at the new sphere. The sensor servitor is deployed at a tomb entrance. I am ready to send it on its way. Halt. Ill-suited for hostile territory. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tombs is risks to the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, it is worth the risk. Get it together, Kepra. I've already sent a team ahead, says Faustinus. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be Dominus, I must show you how to command. Very well, his will be done. Okay, Winds of Change, deployment number 1. You see up here, Tomb's awake level. The amount of time we spend messing around with going to all the events and stuff will make this climb, and the Necrons here will get more abilities. It like cuts their reanimation time and things like that, and it will just say, hey, you get more Necrons in missions. But we are probably going to mess around, dick around, and look at all the events. You can also increase their awake level in these events too, depending on your choices. This is non-standard behavior and speaks ill of the menials whose task was to maintain this machine. And more scripture. Quite unexpectedly, a previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. We can engage it, excise it, rip that thing out, or examine. We are going to excise, rip it out. Oh hey, we've got a thing. Refractor Field Generator. Absorb 5 damage to allies in range for 1 round. Cooldown of 3. Awesome. Can we equip that now? Last time I did something else and something else happened. It's worth noting that these events, I believe, are specific to the missions. They're not randomly generated. They're all handcrafted little events here for each mission. I think that's right. So I can't access my... I can't press I for inventory or anything. I can't like equip them now. Here's a glyph. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room, beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. So it's basically a random choice, I guess. Let's do this one. And we got some Blackstone. Alrighty. Let's head over here. Do all the things. Warning, Our presence has been detected. That's the first level of this thing. Yep. As it travels through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. Increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Like Risk of Rain, if anyone's played that. The longer you stayed in the levels, the harder the game become. That was awesome, that game. Yep. Menials shall be ritually chastised for this maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor function again, quickly. And more scripture. The sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. This is the one that's meant to clean things up for us. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. The runes of attention, so we can do a tertiary diagnostic, perform the entire rite of refurbishment, including the incantation of 7 diagnostic processes and addendum fabricatoris. So take a lot of time to repair it properly, basically. Secondary repair, perform the ritual of replacement, or just some maintenance. The most perfunctory rites of repairing. We'll do this one. We'll go the whole hog. The servitor is repaired, but the process takes time. A morally questionable, non-standard motivator unit is discovered and replaced. How'd they get in there? So, we made the Necrons more woke, but we did get some Blackstone too. So once they fill that up, they'll get to level 2, I suppose. Let's carry on. Yeah, so that's the next level. So extra Necrons in battle, apparently. Major, shut this down before the enemy are attracted to the din, but take care not to damage the machine. The servitor begins emitting a loud blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. The noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. So we can silence it, destroying the offending units. Scrutinize, diagnose and fix. Or suffer through the noise. I'm going to suffer through it. No time to deal with this problem. Last time I did silence when I played this before, I believe, and it wasn't great. It just increased the awake level. So we'll see what suffer does. Just keep on going. Oh, hey, more units. Oh, more initiative for them. That's bad. Guess they can hear us coming, and you see that dial flicking over to the Necrons now. So that's probably not great. This is no good, Magus. No good at all. The Xenos corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done? I'm sure like 3 things can be done. The noisome miasma of fumes, I'm probably saying that wrong, from the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. So we can power through. Hurrying up. We can purge it with flame. Or we can pray. Last time I purged it with flame. This time, let's pray. Okay, answers our prayers. Oh no. They've gone to level 3. They reanimate 1 turn faster, so I guess it's 2 turns now instead of 3. And we just got more awakening for that. Balls. Let's press on. We've done them all. Oh, we didn't do this one. We can get it from here. They can get fully awakened. I don't care. I'll still kill them all. Could this be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbatory. The throne knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars. The chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star charts. Extensive annotations in the Necron language suggesting they record journeys among the stars. Ignore them, destroy them, or take pictures. Let's destroy them. Can't remember what I did last time I played this one. Your choice is a sage one, Magus. Epigraphs, Macrologia, Psalm 105. Wheresoever the blasphemer writes, obliterate. Macrologica. We got... oh. All units take 1 damage, damn it. And we got some black stuff. Let's do them all. Extra Necrons again. While traversing this chamber, the sensor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft of machinery and pipework and must be extricated. So we can use mechanics, fashion a system of pulleys and ropes to get it out of there, climb into the hole and haul it out ourselves, or use some magnetism. Sounds like heresy. Let's use mechanics. To every problem, a solution lies in the application of tech law. Okay. Well done. I'm not sure why you told me twice. They're up to level 5. 1 turn faster again. Oh, we got 2 CP for that. That's alright. We can't head straight there. So look what these buffs they have now. Can I not see the buffs? We've frozen. We have frozen. Is it going to crash? Or is it going to work out how to get into this room? Pre-release build, guys. Give me some time. I think this happened to me before, and it did eventually work it out. So yeah, the Necrons would have a bunch of buffs. This eye is just them awakening. This is, hey, more Necrons. This is faster reanimation. More Necrons, faster reanimation. So they're going to reanimate in 1 turn, I think. And they have more initiative. Here we go. We got through. Let's head on to the actual tactical area. And see what's up. See all these buffed up Necrons. Kill all enemies. I don't know what this thing is. It's red. Oh, that's... I think that's where the 2 reinforcements come from, maybe? So it did say, hey, extra Necrons twice. We just have to kill all enemies. Can I kill this thing? Let's see if I can get over there. I'm not going to deploy any servitors yet. You're starting with 4 CP. You fellas are going to move. We're going to turn the camera, head up to here. Maybe? See if we can do anything with this structure. Can't seem to shoot at it. Oh, here's like some kind of moving platform. Don't think I can shoot anything. You can, by the way, hold spacebar at any point to bring up details and stuff and highlight stuff. Well, let's just hang out here then. Oh, we can scan these things. Can we do that with our... Well, that will just reveal stats. I think we have to actually do that by hand. Okay. I'm going to stay over here. So I'm pretty sure something spawns out of here. Maybe it only spawns when you have killed the other things and I'm just wasting time. But there's no time limit. There goes that thing. And now it's a new round and I can, if I want, deploy some stuff. And I don't. Okay, I'm not sure if things are going to actually spawn. So let's start moving and shooting. Spending our cognition points. Oh, I can get here. And do this scan thing. Let's do it. Gives us some blackstone. Now we can shoot. Do that first. Oh, I wonder if this continues going up once you're actually in the mission. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, I don't think. 1. Great. Apparently we can move again? Okay. Is it because I got a cogitator point or something? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to do that. 3 damage, that's a bit better. Ouch. Oh, here he comes. Time to get some servitors in play, I think. So here we can use this to get a cognition point. Seems like they have infinite range, these servo skulls. Shoot and then melee attack. Seems like a decent chunk. 2 or 3 damage? 2. Okay. Get into melee range, force him to... We can take an attack of opportunity, of course, if he moves away. Wonder what we'll see in terms of enemy variety in this game. That's the big question, really. Mechanically, it seems solid. Production values are okay. Certainly okay. Just how much actual content and things to do is there, and things to fight. All those things refresh, and we can start getting in our servitors, I should say. Get in there. And done. And smack that guy for 1 damage, well done. Oh, this one's taking no damage. Okay. Oh, full damage absorbed. Attack of opportunity. Messed up its armor and then took it down, or at least put it in reanimation. I think it will instantly reanimate though. Next turn. So we should probably put a stop to that. Although, if I go there, I can still get an attack of opportunity on this guy. Remember, he can't use his ranged weapon in melee. So let's finish this guy off. You have the blessing of the Omnissiah, or the Machine Spirit, I should say, on that hit, which is why it's destroying armor and stuff. Nothing else I can do. An attack of opportunity. An unknown amount of damage. We'll get a cognition point because it damaged our servitor. There we go. Can I get over to this thing in time? Attack of opportunity. 2 of them. Taking that guy down. Oh, apparently I can take a ranged attack when they are in this reanimation state. So even though it said extra enemies twice, there were only 3 enemies. Sure, let's just get all the fellas in. You can't do anything useful for me. I'm just going to see if I can get over to this thing to scan it. With Jeremiah over here. So losing servitors doesn't matter. How much hit points do you have? Well, I don't actually know, do I? I also have no cognition points. I shouldn't have deployed these guys. I just want them as meat shields, really. I don't want them to kill the Necron, because that will end the mission. Just stay where you are, because it's going to take... Oh, I got a free one, that was right. Can't get far enough, maybe. He will move past it. I think that means he automatically grabs it. And I do have my servo skull as well. Yep, automatically grabs it. Unfortunately, I don't have the guy with more movement speed over here. He's down there. And I can move again. Okay, we're going to get it. So I should have just moved this way. And it would have been a little bit easier. 100 Blackstone. Can level up my fellas again. May as well grab some of that, more of that stuff. Can I move again? I can, but I can't get into any kind of firing range. So let's just bludgeon this fella to death with our servitors. Make sure there is nothing else to grab here, right? Nope. No threat remaining. Mission complete. The sensor servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until the incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. Servitor has been delivered. Sacred incense, now doing some stuff. He's happy. It is right and proper that you see as I do the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. Okay. It's less malodorous, as he said. So we'll get a breakdown after the mission here. As you can see, we need to pay Blackstone to heal up our fellas. Nobody cares about these guys though, and we get some more for our kills. Mission status success. Here's our rewards. And oh, we've filled up the bar because it took so long. Mouse clicks 158. Okay. Didn't take very long. Oh right, we didn't use a canticle, so we get this one. Cant of the Craft. So let's head over to our cohorts. Magus Manarius. And yes, you can rename these guys. Let's do another upgrade here. Oh hey, we've got this thing now. That's awesome. So tell me what the range is. And also this thing. I can't actually equip. Well, I could take off the pistol and equip it. But let's upgrade him. And we can grab this thing. So you get to choose the slot that you want to get first. We can get the helmet for a bit more hit points and a bit more physical armor. The chest piece for more hit points than the helmet. The legs for more movement and more hit points. Or the arms for a bit more damage. Let's get more movement on our melee guy over here. And he gets an augment slot for that. So we can give him it. Let's take off his pistol, unplug, and go real far in on this melee stuff. Absorb 5 damage, that's quite a lot of damage. 50% chance to miss you is pretty good. It's only for one target though. Let's go for this. Where do I put it? Over here. And it is rendered on the character, which is nice. But as I said, textures leave a little bit to be found wanting, shall we say. Little to be decided. Let's go over to Jeremiah over here and upgrade it. And continue going down Lex Mechanic. Or we can grab, I think this is good. +4 range for ranged weapons. Let's just grab this. The first level of Dominus. And then we'll probably keep going down Dominus to get this, the Rights of Range. Make this guy into a ranged combat fella. Can also give him this new pistol. This one, Macro Stubber. Yes. Oh, it makes you take it out first. There we go. He has We could take the axe off and give him some of this stuff. I mean, another field generator seems pretty good. But melee is also pretty good. Let's do it. Let's get more. Because the less we take damage, the less we have to spend to fix our fellas. Can we level up again? I think we can. Let's do it. And we'll continue going down here. Dominus. Grab this. What do we get? Some hit points and energy armor. Hit points and movement speed. Movement speed, always amazing in turn-based games. In all games, really. Plus one energy damage is pretty nice. I'm kind of liking this movement speed, to be honest. Let's give him a new hand, though. Some more energy damage. And now he has a new augment slot. He can take something else. Like the hand we just got him. And we can also give him this thing. Yes. He is kitted out. A whole bunch of slots here. Did this take up a slot? It does. I thought maybe the default weapons were free or something. So, Monarius, you're going to upgrade again, buddy. And we'll keep going down here. Reveal enemy statistics when in melee range. Doesn't seem super exciting, but getting some intel for free when you're just near people is pretty good. And now you can take... You give him a pistol or this thing. Let's give him this thing. Really trying to separate the combat roles for our guys, melee and ranged. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. No access to any of this stuff yet. We did get this though. So, Benediction of Omniscience. That's pretty good. We just need to use 5 canticles. I completely forgot about my canticle last time, but it worked out because we got one for it. We got one for our inaction. We can, of course, also paint our fellas. We can use Mars, which is what we're using now. Riser. Metallica. Or custom, and you can give them whatever colours you want. Like, hey, what about some kind of Death Guard colours? Seems fine and normal. Okay, they both have missions again. Install Voxcasters to dampen Xenos taint. I wonder if every mission is just going to be, hey, kill everyone. Because that could be a bit of a downer. It says it's easy. What is this? Ancanthrite. A flayed one. A Sanctus canister over here. Unit gains +2 damage, thrust, +3 movement, and critical chance until its next base attack. Seems pretty strong. We get Skitarii Ranger Alpha. That's a new troop type. What about you? The same stuff. I'd love to get a... Well, this is a lot of stuff here. Maybe let's do this one. The axe isn't great, though. This is amazing. I really want this thing. It's only a cooldown of 2. Yeah, let's do this one. The Killing Jar. They want some specimens. Does old Scavola. Yeah, we're gonna take all of the fellas. Oh. Yeah, we'll put them in first. These are all locked, as you can see. I don't know how we like upgrade our ship or whatever. And let's have this one in. Aha! I think they're like a, hey, one-time use type deal, canticles. Let's deploy. Hey, Scavola. I asked you on this mission because of your experience surveying alien artifacts and organisms. You also asked us about it in the first place. They're always arguing. Let's get it together, fellas. It's Necrons. Fair chance for discovery. Intelligence must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me. Tech Acquisitor. My emotional cores return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of awakening Xenos. My role, gather Oh, is she gonna come? Field operations in person, suboptimal. Okay. They're sending tech priests. We don't get to use good old Scavol. I'm not sure if it's a male or female, to be honest. I guess it's just a machine, mostly. Anyway. Plenty of samples, but first you have to kill them. Okay. Doesn't seem like Faustinus is convinced about Scavola's plans here. Human corpses as well. Fair enough. So we start again with the 0 counter up here, the awake level of this particular tomb. So green things are those glyphs, I think. Again, we're just going to try and grab everything, even if it takes more time. Okay. The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but is the only way forward. So we can shut it down, or attempt to. Slow and steady, move through the chamber with extreme caution, or study them. Slow and steady sounds like it's going to increase the awake level. So does that. Let's see if we can study them, because we might get some blackstone, and I'm all about that blackstone. It didn't. Oh, we took some damage. Oh, just this fella does. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. In attempting to dismantle one device, the cohort is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleports them to a different chamber. They rue the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. Well, that was just all bad all the time. Good choice, Indrid. So this fella, we'll call him Frank, took a bit of damage there. Study required. This chamber shows signs of having been the scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skitari lie dead, with marks from Gauss blasts all over the walls. We can examine it. Eulogize, say a prayer. Salvage what gear you can. Let's salvage. Maybe we'll get something we can actually use. They are more woke, and we got some cognition points. Okay. We're going to make our way all around to here. Get those lovely glyphs. So, we can... Oh, the chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. You can acquire it. Acquire plus. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. Or ignore them. Let's try and acquire them all. We'll probably take damage or something. Yep. Scavalos is learning some stuff. Hey, 2 CP and some blackstone. Nothing bad happened. Amazing. It's a new glyph. A single port. Someone's going to plug themselves into this thing. Took some damage. Balls. Let's press on into the other glyph room. We're going to make one turn faster. Oh, that guy healed. Oh, hey. Frank's doing well now. Not so much for Jeremiah, though. You want to get back over there now? Don't know why it shows you this line of where they're going. Acquire at all costs. He's excited. One of the Necron war forms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Extrapolate. Take targeted sensor readings. Extract. Grab it. Or execute it. Let's see if we can extract it. Was anticipating commencement of dismantling. Fail-safe internal teleporters activate upon destruction. Oh, we got some Blackstone. And nothing bad seems to happen. Stop complaining, you guys. So, into our fight. Does each tomb only have one fight in it then? Or maybe this... Things could change later on. We got more extra Necrons. Boards. Alrighty. I see two. I see some red things, so maybe they'll come out of there. Let's get Jeremiah in. Jeremiah is our ranged guy. They only last one round. Let's head here. You up to here. What is this thing? This might be a thing to collect. And now I'm going to put one of the servitors in. But let's get two in. Because we can get those two back immediately by using our servo skulls over there. I want to scan this thing. Give me some Blackstone. Yes? Yes, 100 as well. It's a decent chunk. Give me some of that cognition. Looks like I get like another free move here. Not sure exactly what's triggering that sometimes. Maybe it's like killing something or performing an action. That's only one round, so there's no point in casting it now. I'm not going to use another cognition. When this guy's ready to intercept stuff spawning, but I don't know where it's going to spawn from. So I'll kind of just leave you here for now. Free cognition. Oh man, we got some good weapon range now. We shoot them from here. A crit, baby. Let's also try this thing. An Omnispecs. 50% chance to miss me now. And I got the cognition back immediately. Nothing really to servo skull. I don't really need to examine these guys. They'll just die eventually. I don't want to use this yet. Put you here. Maybe you'll attack this fella instead. Okay. This guy was clipping through it for a second, but he did come out. I can deploy more servitors, and let's do it. Let's get all the guys in. I don't want to spend Blackstone on repairing my guys if I can help it. Speaking of, try and bust up this fella. I'm gonna use this thing. Oh, it's a decent range. Look at that. And then smack him. 3 damage. And we'll go okay. Attack of opportunity. Messed up his armor. And I blocked your damage. Ah. And these fellas can get in. And most likely finish him off, I think. Oh, 1 damage. Come on now. Come on now, you guys. They are shooting at the servitor, which is nice. Which gives me some cognition. Unfortunately, you can't get these guys to move further by spending cognition, at least not yet. Well, that guy went down. Should have deployed these guys further forward, I suppose. Oh, do not have line of sight. Oops. I do over here. Can't actually tell which one I shot before now. That's why you scan things, Indrid. Oh, that guy lived. I guess I can scan you. Still got 8 hit points, the bastard. He's got energy armor. How dare you? Let's get back behind here. Oh, here comes some scarabs, eh? Let's get you moving. That's only going to cost 1. This guy can sprint. The servitor is going to finish off this fella. Okay. Let's use this against you. And then smack this guy. Crits, baby. We can then servo skull for some more cognition. This guy can die, please. Or teleport away as they do. And then we're moving. Let me see, how do I end the turn? Is it enter? Nope. Space? Nope, that's that. No hotkey for ending my turn, eh? Attacks of opportunity. Another crit over there. No chance to hit, you'll notice, of course, unlike XCOM. I can't do 2 attacks of opportunity in 1 turn, unfortunately. That was pretty painful. Pretty painful. Let's get this guy in over here. 1 damage, well done. Let's go here. So I can use my shield thing. And then shoot you to death. Oh, he's repairing, you bastard. And again, eh? More Necrons. What if they just keep on spawning until you kill everyone? That could be pretty bad for us. This bastard's in my way now. Oh, we couldn't finish him off though. Someone's getting shot over there. Oh boy, this guy might die. Yeah, definitely seems like... Oh man, I can't get through. Who's gonna act? He's gonna act. So I think I wanna... I can't delay your turn now. I need to end it. I'm getting this guy's face. Attack of opportunity at least. Bloody crits me. Okay, we're in melee, so we can't use our range attack. I'm not sure if these fellas get an attack opportunity. I guess not. Debuff him and then kill this guy. I don't know if they can repair every turn. Let's get rid of it. It's got no armor. I need to protect this guy if I can. Yep, more repairs over there. So good thing I killed that one. Can you get the kill, buddy? Oh, you've got this thing as well. That should be enough to get this done safely. I hope. You guys are gonna swarm Mr. Necron Warrior over here. Zoom in. Boom! You can bitch slap him with your servitors. Oh boy! Critted that guy into a whole other tomb. So what are you going to do now, Scarabs? Nothing. Is that it? It is. Oh, he's disappointed, Scaevola. Where did the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. Well, that's a big waste of time. Take picked grabs of the damage. Move on. Analyze. Let's thoroughly search. We got this thing. You can collect a cognition point. From what? From anything? Okay. Mission is completed. Totality of human knowledge increased. Fair enough. It's got a point. Okay. You just talk. You talk too weird for me to read, Scaevola. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. Okay. Scaevola's not having a good day. Everyone's having a go at old Scaevola. Got to spend a lot to repair this fella. Like way more than we got from killing stuff. But we got our Curatio Claw. 11% awakening now. That's like 11% in just 2 missions done. Oh hey. I forgot to use my incantation. Oh, 2 missions without using a canticle. So it's upgraded this thing. Okay then. How do I see them again? Is it over here? Yeah. So I do 3 missions to get even better. I quite like that. We'll try not to use any, but maybe we'll have to in the next one, eh? Oops. There's this thing. I don't seem to have trouble getting cognition points, so I'm not sure that's worth a slot on my fellas. Hey, Mechanicus. You want to be leveled up again? Now that you're all nicely repaired. I definitely want this self-heal thing. Instead of this, maybe? Yes. Would be nice to give you a pistol, you know. Or a ranged weapon. But let's try and get used to not having them, because you're not going to have one down here. More items. Let's get the chest piece, eh? Boom. It's slightly more tech priesty looking. We can now level up Jeremiah. We're going to take him down here. I'm not sure what this is. Sending your Servo Skull to deal 1 damage, I suppose. Could come in very handy when there's something with just 1 hit point left, as we saw in the last mission. Also, I wonder if that can finish off a reanimated Necron. So I guess that's just... I mean, it doesn't seem to be here. So where is that? I don't see a new item or anything. I don't know. What is this thing exactly? Deals 1 damage. Attack protocol Servo Skull. Maybe the... Oh, maybe it attacks when we do? That would be pretty awesome. We can level up again. Only one person though, so let's see what we'd get. We'd get another equipment piece over here. Mechanicus would get more machine spirit. Let's do it. Well, a better machine spirit. Good stuff. He's got an empty slot now too. Nothing. I don't think you can put anything there. You could get we could get 2 ranged weapons. Huh. Don't think I realised that. Let's do it. For now. What about you? Can you get 2 ranged weapons then? Can I just get 2 of the same thing? I can. Why would you ever take this one then? I guess it's just worse. Is that what I want to do? I think we will unplug this and get this. I'm not sure if you only can use this on yourself or I can use it on other people, but it seems good. Let's do this. We've got a dual wielding tech priest now. I'm liking it. And now this fella, or whoever it is going to start giving us missions. Kepra is the chick. Oh, Rangers level 1. Blackstone. Gain an additional tech priest. This seems important. There's death marks in here. Subdominus Kepra has requested aid in taking pressure off her troops Collapsing key areas of the tomb will hinder enemy movement. So this one gives us Skotaya Ranger Alpha, and this thing, and 261. This is less Blackstone, but we get a regular Skotaya Ranger and a new Tech Priest, which seems pretty nice. What's this? Oh, +1 max cognition. It seems pretty good. I think I want to grab these Alpha guys, because I imagine they have ranged weapons. Or do they? That seems like a melee weapon right there. Maybe we should just do this. So there's some stuff. That is some stuff. But whatever it is, it's not for this video. I'm not sure if I'll record another. Let me know if you want to see a bit more of this, guys. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.